Let's write a book. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come take a ride.
Come take a ride.
With the weirdest guy I know. It's Wednesday night.
It's Wednesday night.
And out you didn't go. Chris Gethard Show. The Chris Gethard Show. Whoa, Chris Gethard Show. The Chris Gethard Show.
Thank you very much.
I love you.
Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show. I'm your host, Chris Gethard. Hello to everybody watching in Manhattan on MNN, as well as everybody watching online at thechrisgethardshow.com, and everybody watching via the stream. In the future, a very appropriate We Love Ellen chant breaking out. Random Ellen's last night with us. Random Ellen, we will miss you. For people who don't know our show as well, we always have a random person in the cast who we have never met before. Ellen is our current random. It's been 15 weeks. Last night, and we commend you for your contributions to the show, Ellen. We're going to go out big. What else? We have to thank the LLC, the Halliless LLC, for playing us in, as always. Mimi on the hoops with a light-up hoop tonight. Mimi rocking the lights. The man behind the plant, ready to write his ass off tonight. Are you ready for the challenge, man behind the plant? Okay. So he's writing his response. I'm up to it. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's make the font bigger. Let's go ahead. Let's make the font much, much bigger. We want to go and say hi to all our regular panelists. Shannon O'Neill, as always. Welcome back, Shannon. How you doing?
Doing great.
And, the creature from the sea, half man, half fish, figuring out the world of men. The human fish is here with us tonight.
Human fish, human fish. Human fish.
Human fish, what's on your mind right now?
Are you afraid of the dark?
Okay.
Versus Erie, Indiana?
Okay. Who wins?
Are you afraid of the dark?
I am a Goosebumps man myself, human fish. I am a Goosebumps man myself. Murph, the Reservoir Dog, how are you?
Doing well tonight. Feeling good.
Okay, I'm feeling good as well because we're about to create something very important. We've got a couple of very esteemed authors with us. First, you see sitting there, you know him from Derek Comedy. You know him from his book, The Boy Who Couldn't Sleep and Never Had To, as well as the upcoming Crap Kingdom, DC Pierson. Welcome to the show. How's it going, DC?
It's going very well, Chris.
Good.
I'm really excited to be here with the human fish.
Yeah, you seem to recognize him.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's sort of really known in like the living fish community, which I'm not a part of, but I'm like a dilettante.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yes.
like the white guy at like the early hip hop show of the fish
Yes.
pretending to be a man.
You are the 100% human that hangs out with the human fish community. Wonderful. And hopefully our friend Dave Hill will be here. He had confirmed he was coming. Another author, of course, the author of Tasteful News. He can just come in whenever he wants, and I'm sure we'll have somebody checking the door to see if he's out there. In the meantime, we have to welcome a very esteemed guest. I was glad to see that the fans of our show on the internet blew up. Mr. R.L. Stine is here. Thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I would vote for Erie, Indiana.
You would?
Yeah.
You would? Okay. Thank you for handling that with grace and class in the face of the human fishes. Ill-advised beginning to the show. And of course,
I wondered, I thought, am I in the wrong room or what?
no, not at all. The human
good.
fish was in the wrong room on that one. Big time. But he's just figuring things out. And of course, everybody, I think many of us grew up on Goosebumps. This is your upcoming book. You told me, you just gave this to me. You said, I don't even want you to plug it. Red Rain, your new novel for adults, coming out Tuesday,
for adults,
right?
For grown-ups.
All right.
All right.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
My readers all grew up.
Yes, and I'm sure everybody.
shock.
Yeah, it was awesome to see. Once we announced you're doing, everybody, like we had Andrew WK, who's like a rock and roll guy, like 2 weeks ago. The response to R.L. Stine blew Andrew WK out of the water. Out of the water. People like R.L. Stine.
You're scaring me.
Yes, okay. You have scared most of us. I'm glad we're scaring you with our... Is this the most bizarre thing you've ever done?
Well, we'll see, won't we? It's early.
We will. We will.
Soon know.
We will. Now, we have a panel full of authors. I wrote a book myself. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason we have all these authors here is because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a book shall be written.
Let's write a book and make it novel. So please call in. Don't make us grovel. A storyline in a short time. Let's embark on an 8-point arc. Plot twist, you get the gist. Let's write a book.
The LLC, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So here's how tonight works. We've got a whole lot of people who have written a whole lot of different types of books up here. I maintain that in the hour of our show, probably closer to 55 minutes now, we're going to write an entire book. We're all going to put our brains together. Everybody up here. Bethany Hall is here. Happy birthday, Bethany. Wanted to save you for last, Bethany. Almost forgot at the end of it. Save Bethany for last because it is her birthday. She's one of my best friends in the world, and thank you for being here. That being said, Bethany, we're going to write a book. You guys are going to call us 212-757-1393. Give us characters, give us plot twists, anything you want. Man behind the plant. We're just going to start spitting ideas out for book, dialogue, paragraphs. If you can't keep up, you're fired, man behind the plant. You're out of there.
Chris, I feel like that font's got to be bigger, man. I don't know if he's got it on
Big
20.
font. Get it up so people can see it, man. Bigger, bigger, bigger. This is not big. It is not big. No, it's not big. We got to get it up.
Why don't you make it 100% instead of 75%?
Let's get it together, man behind the plant.
Oh, fucking A, bitch.
Yeah, like that, like 70
No,
or something.
75%.
So people can read it.
Not
God
even
damn it,
font.
man behind the plant, you're ruining our show.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Now, as far as the panelist goes, what do you guys think the likelihood is that we can... I maintain that we will write an entire book. Like, how long does a book have to be? Like, 100 pages? Is that a whole book?
100 pages.
100 pages. That's at least like a novella,
Novella,
right?
yeah, exactly.
75.
Right?
No, we're going to do it by word count. We're going to get... We're not going to cheat that way. I think we can write a whole concrete book. DC, you've written 2 books now.
Yes.
Do you think it is possible to write a book in 45 minutes?
I think it depends on the definition of the word book. What is a book really? Because nowadays you got ebooks, you got audiobooks, you have all kinds of different definitions of what is a book. So I think we could really change and pioneer the amount of laziness that goes into writing a book tonight.
We might write a really avant-garde book
Yes,
tonight.
exactly.
Okay, now, R.L. Stine, do you think we can accomplish this gargantuan task?
We can, but we might sacrifice a little quality.
Fair. As long, I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable writing a bad book. I think I've done it at least once before. At least once.
I've done it a few hundred times.
All right. So, callers, you're going to call up. You're going to start telling us things, and then we're all going to figure out how to just get this book nailed down. So our first caller, I'm going to ask you, give us the title of our book. Our old friend Andre, welcome back to the show.
Hi.
How's it going, Andre?
It's going okay, I guess.
All right, so...
Sounds like a regular Gethard Show caller.
Definitely. Absolutely. Andre's often the first caller. Definitely fits our mold of caller. Andre, we want to know, what should the title of tonight's book be?
I was thinking you probably should fix the horror because you got R.L Stine there.
What should it be
I
called?
was thinking fix the horror because you got R.L Stine there. So I think you should call it The Murder of the Human Fish.
The Murder of the Human Fish. Tonight we will write a novel about the murder of the human fish. Andre, fantastic title. Fantastic title. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this suggestion. Since it's her last night with us, I'm going to suggest that the main character's name is Ellen. How's that sound, everybody? Ellen will be the name of the main character. Mr. Dave Hill, welcome to the show. Very fashionable, though. Not only are you fashionably late, you are fashionably late.
Yeah, I really am. I was having a procedure.
Okay. We will never explain that. Let's go ahead. Now, Dave, I'm going to ask you to sit. You know DC Pierson and R.L Stine.
Yeah, you look incredible.
Okay. So we're just about the title of our book that we'll be writing tonight is The Murder of the Human Fish. Andre, anything else you want to put out there in terms of writing this book?
Did you guys cover the hair already?
No, this show's already rolling, Dave.
No, his hair.
It's great. It's awesome.
It's incredible.
Dave, we got like 45 minutes to write an entire book, man.
Yeah, I know. We can.
You have had a procedure.
I know.
You have to
I feel like
excuse him, really.
I want to ask what the procedure was, but I feel like it's going to eat up a lot of time.
I feel I shouldn't go into it.
We have a title. I say we go for it. Okay, Andre, are you still there, or are we moving on?
I'm still there.
Okay, anything in particular you want to see happen in this book, or anything else you want to talk about tonight?
I'd like to see DC Pierson play the sidekick to Ellen.
You understand that books don't feature awesome numbers, right?
DC, you are now written into this book. You are the only
Redefining what book means, DC.
Wow.
We have a character named Ellen, a
Charlie
character
Kaufman
named
book.
DC Pierson. Okay, so Andre, thank you for that call. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to ask our next caller to maybe kick it off, see how this should start, the setting, some of the early dialogue, and this should be interesting. Regular caller of our show. We're still getting accustomed to this gentleman. Carl Stead, welcome back.
It was the call of times. It was the stand-up time. How you doing, Mr. Bay?
Don't look at me.
Sorry, wait, that was the first line of our book, Carl Stead. Can you repeat it for the man behind the plant?
It was the call of times. It was the stand-up time.
It was the call of times. It was the stead of times. In tribute to you, Carl Stead. We're all keeping it Cal Steady tonight. Carl Stead, what else should we put in this book? How are you doing tonight? What do you want to fill us in on?
Well, I just want to say hi to Mr. Goosebumps.
Okay.
I want to say hi to Mr. Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. Oh, that's Dave Hill. It's Dave Hill.
Oh, I know. Yeah. And I want to say hi to Mr. Guy from the State Farm commercial.
What commercial? Oh, okay.
Wait, what's that? What's that, Colstead? Say that again.
I want to say hi to Mr. Guy from the State Farm commercial.
Allstate.
Allstate.
Don't come around here talking that fucking State Farm shit, all right? Don't come at me with your Geicos. Yes. Don't come at me with your farmer's insurance, all right?
Yeah.
Come on down here and insure this.
Wow. Wow.
It's Allstate. You're in good hands with these. That's your mom on the other end of that
Oh.
Calstead. Man behind the plant, write that down. He's in the book. Write that down. Write this all down. DC Pierson, okay. So, Calstead, you just got literally obliterated by DC Pierson. Anything else you want to add into our book tonight?
Well, I think it should take place in the year 2021.
Okay. This is a book that takes place in the year 2021. So, I got an idea. 2021. It has to be pronounced that way. Note that, man behind the plant. Now, maybe
alternate, sillier timeline.
It is. Now, DC and Ellen, since you're characters in the book, maybe you guys can just talk to each other, and that'll be the opening dialogue.
Hey, Ellen, how's it going?
Okay, man behind the plant, write this down.
Man, this year 2021 is crazy, right? So many things are different now.
I know, right? Have you seen the human fish lately?
Oh my God, he's multiple presidents. President. He's the president of like 4 different nations, all at the same time.
I don't know if we can keep this going on any longer.
Oh, why would you doubt him? He's done so well so far. Is it because your marriage floundered?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of...
Another fish reference.
It's been hurting things a little. But really, he's just stopped talking altogether. That's been an issue.
He barely talked to begin with.
And let's cut it off there. He barely talked to begin with.
I don't think.
What's up?
I don't think the man behind the plant is close to the end of it.
He's the guy who usually sits at our computer, but he is a slow typist.
Well, you have a hun-peck.
He's typing with 2 fingers. Are there any people who are professional typists?
You need like a real...
accurate, though.
He is accurate, but he's too slow for this. Man behind the plant, I love you.
You can't...
We need somebody who's like, blah, 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 blah.
I should get back there.
Dave Hill, you want to take the keys?
Man.
Okay, let's do it. Thank you for stepping up, Dave Hill. Now, R.L., in your you're the most experienced author.
I never saw anyone get fired right on the show.
It happens all the time here.
Wait. Am I still on camera?
That'll pick you up. Yeah, we got you right on camera.
Good, all right.
Okay. So we gotta type.
I didn't want to...
We gotta type that thing about how the human fish has stopped talking, but he never talked that much to begin with. Now, R.L., how many books have you written?
Oh, stop. I've written maybe 300.
300 books. Yeah. That's amazing. A well-deserved applause.
Wow. That's
Now I have to go take a nap.
Yes. No, it's true, is what it is, Dave.
300.
How would you say this one's coming along in the beginning?
Well, I've already written this one.
You have. You've already written one.
Sure, I've already done the human fish. I've done every story you can do.
Okay. Okay.
So I think I probably did this one.
Fair.
With this size font, we may write 300 books tonight.
Yeah.
4 words per page.
That's true. That's true.
We could. We have to start off with a real problem.
Yeah.
We need a problem.
Okay, we need a problem. We need some
I
conflict.
think we need a problem.
Let's go to our next caller.
Or maybe the human fish needs a procedure.
A procedure of some sort.
Dave has experience with that.
I have an idea for a procedure that the human fish might consider.
Okay. Are you going to type it in and surprise us, or what?
No, I'm typing now.
Okay.
No. Just lower arm waxing.
Lower arm waxing. He's recently undergone lower arm waxing. Sounds good. Sounds great. Let's type it in.
That's bad?
I think it's great.
Can I add my own...
Put it in your voice, man. Put it in your voice. You're here because we all trust you, and you're an author of note.
So the president
Okay.
needs lower arm waxing?
The human fish, will we ever really understand him? Now, Dave, while you're typing that out, I'm going to go to Dominic from Vancouver. Welcome, Dominic.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. How are you?
Cool, yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
Okay, yeah, you sound maybe a little bit... Were you on speakerphone or something?
No.
Are you in the bathroom?
Okay, no. All good. It's most likely on our end. So, Dominic, R.L. Stine has just brought up that we need some conflict. We need some, maybe a counterpoint to the human fish, a problem he's going through, a villain he's facing off with. Do you have any suggestions about that for our book?
Well,
Wait, Dominic, hold on one second. Dominic, Dave, we really are going to try to make this caller-driven, if that's okay. I feel like I'm really glad that you're motivated.
I guess I'm not an artist anymore, Chris.
Whoa.
No.
I mean...
You go ahead. I'll just type.
I don't want to be a jerk, but you did show up so late that the show had already started, and now you're kind of calling the shots. I don't want this episode to turn into conflict between you and I, but... That's
so
all.
Dave has invented a really, really innovative way of writing dialogue.
Dave has hijacked our book.
Dave says the quotation mark, it's time is over.
It
It's
is.
time for
Takes too
the
much
name
time.
and dash.
This is a PC keyboard.
Let's get it out,
actually,
Dominic. Let's see, Dominic, what do you want to throw in?
so the natural counterpoint to the human fish seems to me the fish human.
Okay, so we have a villain known as the fish human. Dave, you do not, Dave. Hold on, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm gonna have to ask you. Maybe we can just get you back on the panel, if that's okay. Because you've called out Dominic. He's from Canada and has an accent. You've written foreigner alert in our book. Our book is now racist. Dave, let's go. Because I really do want this to be caller-driven. Is there anybody else who's a good typist? Okay, Julia, let's type up. You'll take a turn. We'll have everybody take turns. And Julia, let's get that down. The fish human is our villain. The human fish is the president of 4 nations. Okay, so Julia, let's go ahead. Let's introduce the fish human, and maybe we can have Shannon. Do you want to play the fish human?
Yes.
Okay, let's have some dialogue. Maybe you and Bethany and Murph can be the fish human, a couple of his henchmen. You can let us know what's going on their end.
You should put a thing about
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay, so so the fish human has accosted the human fish.
He has accosted the human fish. Okay.
My friends,
Yes.
I've convinced the human fish to have his hair waxed off his body.
Oh, yes, the time has come.
But you know there's something in that hair that if it comes off...
That's right. If you remove the hair, it turns into more human fish.
We will grow our own army
Our
of human fish.
army.
That's right, but we'll tell them that they're fish humans.
Yes.
We'll raise them like our own.
Fish before human.
Yes. And then we'll fuck some of them when we want.
Oh, we'll fuck them all.
And let's cut it off there. I think we're nailing it.
I have to be clean and cute.
I mean, you don't have to be.
Author, I have to be.
We could get in some blogs if you just start dropping the F-bomb. They'll write that up in They'll write that up in BuzzFeed. If you just start, if you just start being like the fish human, that motherfucker stepped up. Like, no, huh? We'll keep it clean.
That could be a career ender.
True.
Yes.
I mean,
that could be it for me.
For me, this entire show is a career ender. The existence of it.
I wasn't going to say that.
Chris, I also feel like, what kind of country are we living in where the word fuck is considered more profane than like a family of living dummies? Living dummies are really scary. What's wrong with the word fuck? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm not taking that to you. I'm taking that to society.
Dave Hill, it seems like you had a point.
No, I was just going to say that.
You're going to call out society.
What TC said, yeah.
Yeah.
When he
Okay.
said that, I was like, yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're nailing this book. I think we all need to maybe cool down, take a break. We're all on the same page. Let's keep the creative juices flowing. We have a musical guest tonight that I think will help cleanse the palate as we head into chapter 2 of our book. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in New York City tomorrow night, 11 p.m. at the Lit Lounge, make sure to go check them out. In the meantime, everybody get up and dance. There is no excuse not to dance to this band. Ladies and gentlemen, from Troy, New York, welcome Disposable Rocket Band!
People of the moon, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard the Disposable Rocket Band. On behalf of myself and my co-pilot Raziksat, I'd like to invite you to get down, to get funky, and most of all, to not think about the horrifying possibility that we might at some point tonight be boarded by aliens. Over and out, Captain Kane.
So that's like that's a lot of what our show is things like that.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it was awesome, right?
Yeah, they brought a lot of heat.
The whole song was basically like a guitar solo.
I just watched one of
the
like
best kind of song.
Yeah.
Chris, I just watched like one of my favorite authors from my childhood just completely like ice grill. Just ice grill a dude from Brooklyn wearing a gold lame. He got up in his face, he was like, I'm going to scare you, and R.L Stine was like, no, I can't be scared. It was amazing. It was one of the best moments.
The only thing I'll correct, those guys ain't from Brooklyn, they're from Troy, New York, which is like, that's the uncool thing Brooklyn's pretending to be.
That's
right. Troy, New York is weird.
Fair enough.
Weird, man. Their whole city's built around this giant ravine in the middle of the town.
Really?
Yeah, man.
What's hidden in that ravine, Chris?
Lots of unfortunate bodies. Yeah, right?
Or maybe we'll figure out what it is in the book.
Oh, yes. Ooh. Let's keep going. Remember, call us up 212-757-1393. That's 212-757-1393. You can help us write our book. Tell us what happens in it. Melissa from New York, welcome to the show.
Hey!
How's it going?
It's going great. It's my friend Emma's birthday. What up, Bethany? Happy birthday!
Okay, yeah, a lot of birthday wishes going around, Melissa.
A lot of the best
we
books
just
feature
wanted to
shouts.
wish Bethany happy birthday. Birthday party over here.
Okay.
Happy birthday to Emma, too.
All right. So, Melissa, what we know so far in our book is that the human fish is the president of 4 nations, but the fish human has forced him to wax his lower arms. Random Ellen has to somehow get involved and save it. That's about where we've gotten up to. Where should we take it from here?
Okay.
Where should we take it from here?
My friend Emma, who is it's her birthday, thinks that there should be a musical break in the novel.
Your friend whose birthday it is wants there to be a musical break in the novel?
Yes.
I guess, Julia, just put parentheses, musical break.
Preferably about slime.
About slime?
Yeah.
Okay, say that somebody sings a song about slime. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Anything else? Anything else? I have no idea where. All right, Melissa, thank you for the drunken call. Let's go to Christy from Long Island. Okay, Christy.
Shut up.
Dave, you have been a very toxic element tonight. A very toxic element.
I don't know what's going on with me. That was uncalled for.
Chris, Dave was on his cell phone buying and selling people over here.
I saw that.
Like a business tycoon in a movie.
No, I just wanted to call in and get like my 2 cents. That's bad. I should.
Christy from Long Island.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good. You got a couple friends here in the studio tonight.
I do. Sarah, Holly, how are you?
Oh, Sarah. Howling for Fallon, huh? That's you, right?
Yeah! Woo!
Sarah tweets at me a lot, and I sometimes tweet back. Christy from Long Island, what do you want to add to our book tonight?
Okay, well, I'm almost sure that the human fish is going to need a love interest.
Okay, the human fish's love interest.
So I think that person's name needs to be Christy.
You want to be the human fish's love interest?
Yeah.
Okay, so Christy from Long Island.
And she is suspected. She's a suspect for to kill him, but she did not do it.
She's a suspect for what?
For killing him.
Okay, so but he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet, but she is under suspicion of killing him.
So there's a time travel crime solving element.
We have introduced a time travel element into this book.
You have to spell my name right, and it's I-E, not Y.
K-R-I-S-T-I-E.
Sorry, I'll go back.
It's okay. Yeah, we'll edit this later.
Okay, fabulous.
Maybe I can be human fish's love interest.
Okay, Ellen's proposing that she's going to be his love interest. Let's make it a love triangle. Let's make it a love triangle. Okay, now, Dave, we have Christy on the phone. Maybe I feel bad that I've shut you down creatively. Would you like to portray Christy from Long Island, maybe improvise some of her dialogue?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you can face off with Ellen about this love triangle.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, I know things have been really crazy between us lately.
You're my best friend.
Yeah, if by best friend you mean someone who wants to make sweet love to you. That's
You
bad.
want to make love to the human fish.
Yeah, but you said to her.
But you two are fighting. Did you listen at all?
Look, I'm just happy to be out of the house.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, we're fighting for him.
Over him, yeah.
Oh, can I be Janet then?
The character, there is no Janet.
Well, do I have input or not?
Dave seems incredulous about the idea of a book without a character named Janet.
We might be able to find one at this point, but right now you're generating Christie's dialogue.
Okay.
So you're Christie, this is Ellen, you're fighting over the human fish. We've already got a lot of weird stuff written in there. No deleting.
Right.
Okay.
Look. I know you, but do I really know you? Are you knowable? I'd like to think so.
I don't know. I think I know the human fish more than you know the human fish.
Sounds like we have a slap fight on our hands.
Slap fight, that's great. A slap fight in the book. So human fish, what's on your mind right now in the world of the book?
Christy or Ellen?
Ooh, Christie versus Ellen. Who wins?
To be continued.
Great part. Chapter 3 coming up, and a perfect break right now because we have a video we want to play for our studio audience, and I'm very, very excited about it. All you at home can watch it. Bethany Hall, it's your birthday.
It is.
And I hear that, you and Murph went out celebrating a little early for this occasion.
We had a very early celebration.
What'd you guys do?
The video will show.
I woke up with a headache.
You woke up with a headache after. Now, you've been making a series called Bethany Likes Fun. This is installment 2. You went out, you had some fun with the reservoir dog himself, the scourge of Gimghoul, Murph. Let's check out Bethany Likes Fun, installment 2.
I've got a fair amount of experience drinking whiskey.
How much do you normally drink?
When I go out, well, I don't go out often because I'm also a little bit of an older man. I'm trying to make a career for myself. But when I do go out, I like to take it to excess. What inspired you to drink some whiskey this evening?
Well, honestly, I kind of want to know what it feels like to be suave for an evening.
It's an amazing social lubricant. As ridiculous as most of these companies sound, it's like enjoy responsibly, and you're all like, I think that is actually a legitimate thing to say. Like, enjoy it responsibly. And if you can't, you don't do it. You know, I mean, I've smoked some crack. I know I can't smoke crack responsibly. Enjoy responsibly.
Enjoy responsibly.
And if you can't, don't.
I'm just gonna fill up what we like to call road sodas.
Top it off.
You ready?
Well, let's nip before we get down there. You never know who's on these trains.
You never know when you need a nip.
You never know. You might as well get your nips before you get underground.
Your nips before they get you.
I want to be president, but I know I couldn't. There's this,
That's it.
yeah, no.
That's it.
Once they look me
Crack
up, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
We're here at Skylark.
We are at Skylark.
5th and 11th in Brooklyn. We've made it here.
We made it. We took the subway.
Whoa, bow, ba-da-ba-ba. Bethany likes fun, ba, ba, ba. Hey, here we go. Ba, ba. Ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Whoa, bow, ba-da-ba-ba. What has happened? Let me urinate.
Yes. Yes. Feels great. What a great piss I just had.
Oh, yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, yeah. Yes. I think she's pooping.
Just like the door.
This is deadlock. Wow, that's a stream. Nobody's looking at anybody's hooch.
Nothing to us.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Ooh, yeah. What's going on in here? Come on in. Let's get in here.
Hi. The light is so nice in here.
It's
Ashley.
Ashley?
I would shake your hand, but I just peed.
Bethany likes to have fun.
Got a line now. Get out. People's biggest regrets in life are not taking enough risks and not spending enough time with their family. It's true.
She's right. She's right. She's right.
Mom, you're just the best mom in the world. I'm not pregnant and I'm not on drugs.
Yes.
Drink more?
We'll drink some more.
So Bethany, a lot of people just watch you urinate. How does that make you feel?
That part makes me feel a little uncomfortable.
I think we mainly heard you urinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But it was really fun. And people's biggest regrets are not spending enough time with their families and not taking risks. So after a few whiskeys, I still believe that.
Now this book, I've been told we need to throw it into overdrive, right? So I'm going to type and I'm going to ask each of our authors if you guys want to take a turn just filling it out as you would, knowing what we know, which is there's a love triangle over the human fish. There's someone called the fish human. Human fish's arms have been waxed. Someone is under suspicion of his murder, even though he's not dead.
Well, I think somebody in the love triangle is going to be employed to get the sample off of the human fish, the hair sample that can create more human fish, and they're going to do it under the auspices of seduction. But I'm not sure who it is.
Okay. Okay. Now, get it up later. Now, R.L. Stine, do you want to take a turn, throw something in there?
I've lost the thread here.
Yeah. Maybe you can be the one to right the ship.
For some reason.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I think we need to get the human fish into a net.
This is great. Okay, great. What else?
I think we need to get him lowered into hot water. And real
The fish is
danger.
reacting big time back
Oh,
here.
Yeah. And then
The two girls that are in love fighting over him are lowering him into a net because they want to know who he loves more. They're like trying to get an answer from him. No? R.L. Stine?
No, we're going with it.
I was thinking of steaming him. I wasn't. Forget the love story. Forget the love story. Yeah. Do we want to steam him or should we wait and bake him later?
You tell me, man. You tell me.
Do we have? I mean, this is a conflict in the book. I mean, this is what the two girls are fighting about. You know, steamed or baked. Steamed or baked. And
Let's
then,
say Ellen wants to steam.
Right. And the fish human says no, grilled.
So they don't want to fuck him, they want to eat him.
But it's also a metaphor.
Okay.
I mean, the question is, aren't we all human fish?
Dave Hill with the thematic complexity.
Are we all lost at sea? Being just begging to be dragged to shore or into school or in someone's frying pan or just weirdly fingered in our weird fish butthole. Some sort of contact.
This is one of the first books to ever feature an essay about the book itself. In
a musical break. And a musical break. All right, but I think we're making some good headway here. So it turns out neither woman wants the fish sexually. They just want to eat him. Should we take a call now that we've got some forward motion?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Murph, who do I have up there?
We have Colby from Tulsa.
Okay, Colby from Tulsa, welcome to the show.
But aren't we all Colby from
Hey, how's it going? Okay, Colby, we're making some good forward progress. The human fish is about to be steamed by one of the women who loves him because they actually want to eat him. Where should we take it from here?
Shit, I don't know. Fucking Mars?
The human.
Oh, also, I've got to shout out to DC Pierson. I pre-ordered your book, and you rapped my name, and that was amazing. So I just had to say that real quick.
Thanks, Colby, for including a plug for another book in this book. Nice.
I mean, like, beforehand, I was thinking, like, what if someone personified cancer and someone got cancer? But I was just really nervous about being on the phone here, so, yeah. I have no idea.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of a curveball, but they'll never see that twist coming.
Nope.
The human cancer enters the fray. So we got the human fish, the fish human, and human cancer. RL, you're looking pretty confused.
I don't know why, but
where should we take it from here?
I don't want the cancer. It's not good.
Okay, the human cancer immediately dies of his own cancer. He is no longer a factor.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Fish hair.
Okay.
And yet we still talk about him to this day.
With fish hair. Okay. We still talk about him.
So Dave's putting kind of a lyrical, like Irish spin on it, like it's an old tale that we tell about the human fish years later.
Irish tone to this section of the story. Read it as such. Hey, so Ellen, you're the hero in this.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. So Ellen, as the hero of this story, how do you want to take this? You got to win this love triangle. So what are you going to say? What are you going to do?
Well, do I want to win or do I want to bake him?
You tell us.
Okay.
Do I want to win or do I want to bake him?
Or do you want to bake him so that no one else can ever have him? Because once he's baked, that's a wrap.
That's true.
Or
that
was she on?
It's something I dream about every night.
One else could have him. I dream about it every night. Random Ellen said in a weirdly sinister tone. Okay, Ellen, what else?
Okay, so now there has to be some sort of... We all have to get together at some point.
All of the aforementioned characters are in
I feel like
He needs to get to the climax.
I feel like a pretty good way to get your characters all together and also send it somewhere is a road trip.
Well, I use... Pierson is my sidekick.
Oh, and I'm her sidekick. I'm also in the book.
Oh, I got this one. Burning Man.
They're going to Burning Man.
Nice.
Okay. So, Dave, do you want to tell us a couple things that happened on the road trip to Burning Man?
Yeah.
And what kind of car are they driving? Let's get really like...
Can we say what characters are on in this RV?
The people in the car are Ellen,
My best friend.
DC Pierson, her best friend. Or no,
he's my sidekick.
oh, okay.
And then
Who's the best friend? Christy from Long Island. Her best friend, the human fish.
Way to be a 7th grade girl about it, random.
The fish human, the fish human's henchman. Who else? What other characters we have? Was that it?
The corpse of the human cancer.
Corpse.
which was conquered by the positivity of R.L. Stine.
Okay. R.L. Stine, it turns out, conquered the human cancer via his immense positivity and willingness to play along. All right. So, Mr. Stine, anything else? Anything you want to see happen on this road trip? Guys, we have 51 pages.
What?
I mean, to be fair, size 72 font.
Oh, can I throw some dialogue in?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's really crowded in this RV that we're all riding in right now.
Great.
I wish the human cancer hadn't stipulated that we're not allowed to look in the back where he stored all that stuff that he didn't tell it.
Human fish or human cancer?
The human cancer.
Stipulated?
In his will. That there's a lot of stuff in the back that may or may not implicate a lot of people in crimes.
Okay, a twist.
And a rape.
Why, that's right, said the human cancer's southern lawyer. Daubing his brow with a monogrammed kerchief. With the initials A.H.
Dabbing his brow with a monogrammed kerchief with the letters A.H. Okay.
Why, as sure as I'm not secretly Adolf Hitler.
Anything?
That's it? Nope.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, human cancer's lawyer. What's with all this white pride mixtape you're making?
Why?
That's weird.
Why, you mean to tell me you don't enjoy the soulful stylings of such white pride bands as Scream? Yeah, I know. I know white power bands, all right?
Yeah, we didn't need your help with that.
Dave and I know all about white power music.
Fucking asshole. Not that we're into it. Not
no. From a purely anthropological standpoint.
We're just aware of it.
Fish human, did you notice that the human fish is asleep?
Whoa.
I did, but I gotta finish this bag of caramel bugles first.
They make those?
Yeah, they do.
It's good to work in product placement into your book. Because we can get free money or possibly free caramel bugles.
Burning Man is now sponsored by Bugles.
Snore, 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 snore.
Versus.
Fish don't sleep.
Hey.
Whoa. A twist.
No,
He's
I
gonna
think
wait the whole
maybe he's not sleeping. Maybe he's in big trouble here.
Or maybe he's not really a fish.
Hey, wait a minute. No one's driving this RV.
And let's pause it there. We're getting great. This is getting great. No one's driving this RV.
And then write cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger. 2 words.
Oh, we're hanging off a cliff!
Oh, okay. They're literally hanging off a cliff at the end of this chapter. In the meantime, am I going back over here? Noah? All right, ladies and gentlemen, they blew us away moments ago. We're going to get up. We're going to see what they have to bring again. They tore the roof off the place. Welcome back, the Disposable Rocket Band!
People of the moon, this is your captain speaking again.
How you doing?
Before we blast off, I want to give a shout out to our cosmic navigator, the immensely talented performance artist, thoroughly enchanting Angela Washko. And I've got great news. We've detained the aliens. That's right. We're unsure if they're friend or foe, but in the meantime, please let this next song lull you into a false sense of security. Over and out, Captain King.
4th, 11 p.m., Lit Lounge down in the East Village. You can check out a whole set from Disposable Rocket Band. And they just had this place bumping, man. Everybody was dancing. The crowd hasn't danced like that in a while. Thank you guys so much for being here. We have 4 minutes to resolve this story. Chapter 4.
31 pages to go.
They are hanging off of a cliff. Okay, let's take one more call. Who's that?
Craig from Jersey.
Craig from Jersey. Craig from Jersey, welcome. Craig from Jersey, are you there?
Hanging off a cliff.
Yeah. The tension is building.
Aren't we all?
Who else? Who's on the phone right now?
Michael from
Hello, it's Michael from New York.
Michael from New York. How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. We only have a few minutes to resolve this book. So how do all these guys get off this cliff?
Sorry, what's the question?
How do all the characters in this book get off the cliff?
Get off the cliff?
Yeah, everybody's hanging off a cliff.
Well, I don't know. What do you think should happen?
I don't know how.
Damn it, Michael.
I don't know how they're gonna do this. Now, Michael, really all you have to do is just say anything, man.
Sorry, what?
Tell us how they're getting off the cliff.
Dildo.
A dildo?
Yeah. I don't know how.
Okay.
A guy from the Screamo band just yelled dildo in the Michael just came.
A Screamo lead singer appears with a dildo. His satisfied friend is alongside him. Michael, thank you for the call. Okay, so we have these 2 musicians. So, DC, do you want to tell us how they use this dildo to get everybody off the cliff?
Yeah, one of the guys grabs one of our hands, and then another one of us, and another one of us. We all grab hands. We form a human chain. He spins the dildo around until it forms like a helicopter blade because it's got a little bit of give to him, like they sometimes do. And so it's spinning and it's spinning, and we all fly away on a human helicopter chain made of a dildo. Dave has a question.
Can it be a black dildo?
Yes, America. It can.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we've got all of our characters recently removed from a cliff flying through the sky on a spinning black dildo. R.L. Stine, where are we going from here?
The human fish says, before we get to Burning Man, I need to stop at the aquarium.
Okay.
All right. He stops. They stop at the aquarium. The fish jumps into the tank and falls in love with a carp.
Oh, with a carp.
Yeah.
Okay.
The world's worst aquarium.
A single carp in a tank. Not so
But
single
now
anymore.
it's the world's best aquarium.
But he's not so single anymore, that carp. That's a great line. DC.
Thanks.
Now it's the world's best aquarium. Okay, so Random Ellen and Dave, you're Christy from Long Island. You've just been spurned for this carp. How are you guys going to hash out this love triangle?
I mean, he must have figured out that I was going to bake him eventually.
Got 1 minute.
Chrissy,
Okay.
What are you gonna do now?
Finish it.
I've always relied on the kindness of strangers.
An original line.
I guess I'll just head over to that gas station. No, because there was a gas station right across from the aquarium where this guy.
Dave, we got 1 minute. I don't know if now's the time to introduce something new.
The human fish commits seppuku out of depression.
What?
Or he can't have the one he loves.
I thought he loved the carp.
He did. And then he fell out of love because love is fickle that way.
This is the longest you've ever spoken.
Versus.
Okay, finish it strong.
The human fish
Lives
lives happily ever after.
Okay.
Wait, and
We gotta go, man.
guess what? The human fish is you.
Okay! You can download this book later tonight at thechrisgethershow.com. Thanks, Dave Hill, DC Pierson, and R.L Stine. Thanks, Disposable Rocket Band. We're gonna miss you, Random Ellen. episode. We're very excited about it. That was really fun. Random Alan, tonight's your last night. I'm really going to miss you.
I know, I'm going to miss you too.
Hot Dog, it's kind of about Random Ellen right now. How are you feeling? Is it emotional, or are you happy to be done with this nonsense?
Well, no, I mean, it all came in so fast, and it's all ending so fast that it's just kind of like, how is it 15 weeks? And
I feel like you'll be known as the random who was here for like the most overwhelming stretch of the show.
Oh, so many huge shows. So many.
Elaborate, big, hard to jump in shows.
My mom was laughing so much she watches each week, and I'd call her every week and just be like, oh my God, this is going to happen on tonight's show. And she'd be like, Ellen, every week it's like, Angela BK's going to be here, R.L Stine's going to be here. Like, it's been
Well, I thought you were great. I thought you were great, and I'm going to really miss you.
Thank you.
And I don't know what we're even going to do because we didn't have a contest to get a new random, so we have to figure that out.
Yeah, that's got to happen.
I know. We can't have a week with no random.
I'd hate to be the last random.
Now, what advice would you give to the next random who's going to carry the torch in this now long lineage?
Well, next random, you are put up with the best of the best in comedy. So it's going to feel a little intimidating, and hopefully, unlike me, you'll have spent some time on stage or done some sort of performing, and can just roll with the punches and have a great time and know that everybody's really supportive and loving. And
try to be nice.
Yes, and if you are doing something like moving to New York, you will immediately find a whole group of people and friends to hang out with every week and look forward to.
Yes.
So
it works every time. Well, you will be missed, Random Ellen.
Thank you.
I always get sad when you randoms leave.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll be sticking around. It's too much fun.
That's good. That's good news.
You're the best.
My name is Connor Ratliff, and I'm running for President of the United States. I'm 37 years old, and in the spirit of this week's show, I actually wrote a book. Hi, it's called 35 Reasons Why I Should Be President, a book by Connor Ratliff. It actually features 35 reasons why I... It actually features 35 actual reasons. They're all legitimate, actual reasons why I should be president. I don't know, maybe if there's publishers, I know a lot of candidates write books during election season. Very often there are. So I mean, this is just like uncorrected galley. So maybe illustrations could help pad the book out. I don't know. Anyway, 35 Ratliff 2012 on Twitter. All right, well, I think that's it.
Whatever you do really well.
Would have been nice to get a clear camera shot, but it's not to be. Can't always have what you want. That would have been a good thing to write in the book. Sorry.
You're all right.
No, you're all right. It's cool. All right.
Yeah, no, I'll take that one.
All right.